I'm glad we didn't, because we're about to play against blue-white control. So that's good. Not blue-white control. Esper something. Double Qarsi, eh? Just no blue mana, only black mana. Okay. Or black-white mana. Wagon for us. I don't think cost, by the way, the taking a ping damage from the starting time cost us, but it was certainly a very bad play on our part that we should not have done. Alright, what you got? What you got? Give him a hello. 3 steps, stock up, river, churn, consult, reef. Let's take 3 steps. You can't cast it, but still take it. And we grab a Riddler. Attack with Wagon. Yep. There's a reef here too, okay. Just play a Wagon. Alright, what could be... They just did nothing. Could play Qarsi here. What am I scared of them tapping out for? Ultima? Ultima would be bad. Yeah, Ultima would kind of be a disaster. That's kind of annoying. I'm going to counter that, actually. They fight for this. Yes. Yep. Okay. That means we can attack with Cottage. Or attack with Wagon. Why is this relevant? Because it stops Wagon from like it stops the Wagon threat. It means we can't play Riddler and Crew Wagon. Or play anything in Crew Wagon. Now they have to have 2 removals, it's true, but... No, they don't. They could have just 1 removal. They could just kill it after the attack. Right? That works. I get the trigger, but, you know. Yeah, we still get the land. We get a Qarsi in play. Keep it on top. It's because they're going to deck it anyways. Mill it anyways. full wagon fireball. Let's do tactics, heist, Sandman, Necropsy Ooze. Virtue kind of bad. It's Esper Mill. Deadly Cover Up, not the best. Regent, not the best. The End, not the best. But probably just take out all the removal here before we see anything else. We got a Qarsi. I don't even like Necropsy, but I could do maybe take out one and bring this in. Sure. Ooze is Ooze better than Necropsy? I guess it exiles our own stuff. Can help us a little. I don't have any wagons. Do you think Overlord or Fenrir would be acceptable, or is it just hopeless? Wagon is obviously much stronger as an aggressive card and can continue to ramp on later turns. I would just not play the deck without Wagon. I would play a different version of the deck. Like, we have 2 other versions of the deck without Wagon, and we're not even really sure which one is the best, so. If you want to play like Heist and Wrench, just play Fulcrum. Also, Wagon is just a rare, right? Not that bad. I actually can't do that. Can't play Heist because I didn't play a Swamp. Oops. Okay, that's fine. We'll just play Riddles. Yeah, but you could just play a version without it. It's not. Just don't play the cards that we have for Wagon. Look at the MonoBu version that we have. What you got? Okay. A lot of removal. A lot of removal. Oh, that's a good draw. Perfect draw. Yeah, no, that's true. It is actually always the rare. You're right. You're right. I'm thinking about like actual paper. Obviously, a lot cheaper. Like the rares are cheaper, but yeah, on Arena, it's always the rare wild cards because all the mana bases are rare lands. Yeah, I wish I could use Mythic wildcards to craft rares. Same. I've been there. I've been there. I'll just do this. I don't know. Both are fine, I guess. Sure. Not that scared of their turn 6 here. Okay, that's fine. Now Onslaught might be chillin'. Big chillin' Onslaught. Ooh. Yeah, let's do that. Get some lands in the graveyard, I guess. That might be good. Mm-hmm. I guess we gotta say go. Yep. Yeah, Necropsy and Salmon are going to be nice. But it's going to take some time. It's going to be a lot of killing and removing it. Yep. Again, just a lot more of saying go. How many cards do we have in our deck? 18. Do I have to counter that? Might have to. No. We need more of the... We need to draw some lands. Grabbing a cottage here. Okay. You got it. Yeah, I think I have to try to counter the first one. Or anything else. Alright, is it 21? 9. We have 17. Not enough. So I guess we attack and pass. Attack and pass again. Dub Sandman. So sick. I love how he's just tilting. He's probably like, what the hell? Just losing to Sandman? Activate Sandman twice to make Sandman lethal. Ooh. I don't know if I can stop that. We can Terminus. Exile Sandman. What's left in our deck? No counters to stop it. So I guess it is just Exile Terminus. Exile Sandman. Yeah. Okay. Well, he did some of the work. We'll try to deadly cover up the monument. Oh no, there isn't one. If we attacked with one more land last turn, we would have been lethal. But then we wouldn't be able to use Terminus or Necropsy or another Sandman, right? Like, we would be able to just use one Sandman. Or one Necropsy. But not have the luxury to use all our mana. We got Ooze. What's he gonna exile? We're getting creatures back every turn. Scavenger Regent, starting with 16 cards in our deck. We will attack probably now. Or maybe play one Riddler. Oh, he didn't take Sandman. I can't exile monuments. I can't exile monuments because there's he bargained them away. That is what we were looking for. Rupture, robbery. No more lies, stock up. Okay. That means we probably should attack then. Reef. So we have 12 cards in our deck. Rupture going down to 6 cards in our deck. Yep. But they are dead. To the Sandman they should have taken the Sandman for Riddler. That was definitely a mistake. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. Let's go to this land. Yeah, they punted that. They should have grabbed the Riddler. Just gaslighting Arena. Ooh, they're 49. Yeah. Of course, they're either mono red or Vivid Cauldron though, if they have a high rank. Our draw is not bad. Yeah, I think our draw. I think we'll take a Wagon. Okay. I should have maybe thrown this away. For Necropsy, by the way. Yeah, I wanted to mill it. It's okay though. We'll find something to mill with Esper Origins. Yep. Do we attack with Wagon here? I think we do. Actually. Yeah, I think we let this happen. Double Bitter Trial. Yep, sure. Or I guess maybe... No, I don't think I want to get rid of that one. It's fine. We just discard a Regent or just hardcast a Regent. And yeah, best defense is good offense. We're at 18, and we have Regent to bounce. And if they don't kill Summon, then we have 8 mana, which is Regent plus Bitter Triumph. I mean, that's gonna be... The fact that they didn't play a 2-drop and just pumped allowed us to do this. Yeah, just face, face, face. And we kill. Well, that's insane, first of all. Still might be able to just kill, but... Pump on you. Hold on. So, I just want to make sure we don't miss lethal. We can't kill. This is only 7. And it would be 8, 12 damage. But what we can do is Bitter Triumph. Kill this. Activate Wagon. Or sorry, discard Qarsi. Oh, no. We're doing something much better. We are slapping a Qarsi on this. Moving up Necropsy as well. And we're back to 16. Upkeep stop. Huge plays. I'll just kill it. GG. Disappointing that Necropsy doesn't hit lands. I mean, it doesn't say not, like, it can kill Sanctuary, just... Or do you mean just straight up lands? That would be way too good. There's not a lot of cards that have potential to be walking 4-for-1s. Like, target, target, target. Like, besides, obviously, like, Deadly Cover-Up can be, but... Specific, like, Planeswalker, creature, artifact. They can survive? How? Explain yourself. How do they survive? They burst lining the wagon, they still take lethal to cottage. Because of the overrun. They would have to have 1 mana deal with wagon. Actually, they could, you're right, they could have... Okay, they could have just had Frenzy, so they... No, they can't. No, they can't. Double 5 damage with 2 attack. Frenzy? That doesn't work. Because they have 6 toughness. No, he's talking about Frenzy. Double Frenzy? I'm only attacking with 2 things. They'd still die. They have 6 toughness. Anyways. Necropsy's out. The end is fine. Bargain's kind of weak. Marang is weak. Let's bring in Tactics. Take out Heist. Trail. Trajectory. Yeah, I have not been loving the Oozes against their deck. Against Mono Reed. Let's take out Salmon. I think we just want all removal. Heist is okay. Could see taking up like 1 Deadly Cover-Up maybe for a Heist, but... Yeah. Marangs and Wagons too slow. I think if you're able to play a removal spell on turn 2 and then a Wagon, Deadly Cover-Up is it could work. Though I agree that like Wagon is not necessarily the best card in this matchup, but I think Wagon against Mono Red maybe. I think it's wrong, but there's also their sideboard is bad against Wagon, like bringing in Scorching Shot and active, like the Active Treason card, Obliterating Bolt. All those cards get punished by Wagon. So I could see taking one Wagon out the draw, but it still helps you ramp into Deadly Cover-Up. Owie. It's useful. Don't need Wagon, we could just Deadly Cover-Up. Only a Braid or Frenzy. Yeah, but if they have a Braid for Wagon, like that's such a win for us. That's a huge win. Huge, huge win. Yeah, look at this hand. Alright. We're just going to be able to try to survive. This happens often because they have to have Riddler answer, Qarsi answer, I guess Wagon, but not exactly. If they don't draw a creature right now, they're in deep shit. I should have looked a little bit deeper. Yeah, no creature. Okay. Yeah, let's just riddle. Or we get a needlehead or something. This is gonna die anyways. Huge. Yeah, mindful of links. We have to just play some lands to get Riddler though, right? Like we don't have a choice there. Fall down. Yeah, I think I just say go. Okay, now we're fine. We can kill our own Riddler. Fall down. All right. Oh no. Yes, I'm aware I want to 3-for-1 myself, but we are where we are. It is what it is. Arena's like, are you sure you want to kill your own creature or discard a card? Is that really what you want to go with? So 1, 2, 3. Right now it's for 5 damage. If I play that land, I can't really get rid of it. I'm just gonna gain my life. Go back to 10 if we can. They have a lightning strike, sure. Fiery Annihilation. Yep, that happens. He gone. Should I play the land? Right now we're taking 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we just stay. This we can play. Go to 6. I think I like not playing Reef. Although Reef finds us Qarsi. Alright, I'll play 1. I'll play Reef. I'll save this one though. The Qarsi. Alright, that should be game. Got our bitter triumphs. We beat the active trees in. Turn. Okay. Wow, it's a lot of lands they drew. Is there any shortcut for adding a card directly to the sideboard when building? Wow. I wish I knew. I don't think there is though. You could have, I mean, it's not really shortcut, but if you there's like the little square that you can click on your if you're looking at your main deck or your sideboard. If you're looking at your sideboard, it does you are able to add it there that way. But it's not really a shortcut. Are we playing the mirror match or is this mill deck? I'm hoping it's mill because I enjoy that more. Don't tell me it's the mirror match. A Blooming Marsh. Island, Blooming Marsh. Riddles? Mass Riddles? Yeah, on Mox Field, obviously, but those are not shortcuts. What's our opponent up to? I don't like this. They're doing nothing. Doing nothing, I begin to lose my mind. Negate. Marang in response, okay. Drowner? I think they're milling. Just like Sultai Control with mill. No, it's basically just that. It's just removal. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it puts some pressure on control and tap some stuff. They probably are just playing. I mean, look, they're playing a ton of removal. Like, shoot the sheriff, Virtue, shoot the sheriff, Norderon. So maybe it's just instead of some removal. Maybe he has our next tech. No, I don't think so. I don't think Riddler that good. I'll take it though. Oh, that's funny. I was like, well, they have nothing to kill. Never mind. Never me mind that. Never mind me that. Should we just end it? I mean, it's so bad. Nah. We just look, but the ending is kind of weak. It's fine. Foolish attack. The end is purely just to look what they're doing for information. Yeah, the end is just for curiosity. It's not a good play, just a play. Yep. Exile your own. Yep. Familiar. Yep. You saw us. They might. You think they're main decking Kaido? That would be pretty interesting. They have how much? 1, 2 mana untapped? 3 mana untapped. We have not even close. Yeah, just say go. We have 7 mana. You can tap Terminus. Sure. Could have gone to 1 there. Do we get our curiosity met? What? Does it happen? Or are they gonna concede? Yeah, they could shoot the sheriff to deny and then lose, which is just the same as conceding. Yeah, look, I mean it's just the same as conceding. Or in all term, you know. I guess it's not exactly the same as conceding, but like if they think they shoot the sheriff, not give me information, and still somehow win. They do kill cottage. They go to 3, kill another thing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this one, but just straight up alt 4. Yeah, that's a lot worse. Don't give me information, not even for game 2. All right, I'm gonna do some pearls while our opponent is chilling, I guess. Not gonna let it affect me. Still? Still done? Ooh, good job, buddy. I don't know. Virtue is virtue. The best card against red. Speaking of removal spells, maybe we just do this. It's gonna feel real bad if we're playing against like Simic, but please don't be Simic. As I say bad against Simic and then they play Breeding Pool. What is this? Who goes Breeding Pool Island Go? Simic aggro? No, with nothing? Alright, let's heist. Let's just heist before there's like a stock up or something. Could be the Omni. Okay. What? Counter something for me. So that's some value. I don't know if they're playing Simic Omni, or I guess they're probably just on Omni. Or not Omni, sorry, aggro. Without 3-drop. Phantom Interference tells me that they're probably, I don't know. They could be they could be Teamer. They could be playing the Mage card with this. It would make sense. There's 2 options. They're either aggro, and they just didn't have any 3-drops, or sorry, 1 and 2 drops. or they're teamer and they have Phantom Interference, like 3 steps ahead, Consult, etc. And just kept a hand that didn't get there, which makes like a 3rd land stock up. I'm gonna play as if they're teamer. Do 2 tactics as a hedge. The end. Wrench. Scoundrel. Guess we could have Qarsi instead, or like as well. Let's take out some bad removal spells though. It's gonna be really funny if we just face Simic aggro and take out our deadly cover-ups, but you know, making an executive decision. Necropsy to kill like Dragonback Assault, Reclamation. And just take out Qarsi's and like a Bitter Triumph. I don't even think I need all these Bitter Triumphs. More tactics. Maybe 1 deadly cover up. Sure. They might have Esper Origins. Maybe I could have 1 Ooze. Let's just do this. We know what they are. Well, Sultai Kaido somehow. If it's Sultai Kaido, then good beats, you know? Good beats. Your boy smart. Your boy is sometimes smart. Clearly Vivek Aldrin now. No, we were right. What do you mean? What do you mean? Do not annul me, please. Don't you dare annul me. Yup. Yo boy is so smart. I'm gonna grab Second Forest, I guess. Not planning on riddling for 5 mana right now anyways. We can go Heist plus Sandman. 5 mana, eh? Yeah, wicked smart. Exactly. Yep. I mean, we get to play a 5/5 here and attack with a 5/5. Pretty good. Six mana Marangs. Okay. We have 3 the ends for this. Yo boy is wicked smart. We also get to reclaim the cornucopia if we need to. We'll see how flooded they are. Consult 3 steps. Double Sphinx Season. Either Eyes, Songcrafter Mage, Consults, Reclamation, Doppelgang. 3 steps. Thunder Magic. Here comes the Vinestock, 1 Vinestock. Well, probably we'll save the Reclamation to neuter the mage then. I think so. Well, I will do this though. Let's try to find a land. Missed on land. No, they're not Jeskai Rev. No Jeskai Rev. They're just teamer. Oh, let's just play some Wagoons. Could have played a Scoundrel. A Fabled Passage in Graveyard. Maybe that would have been better. I think I'm okay. I'll just say go and reclaim. Oh no, they're never mind. They're gonna just play consult here, aren't they? So maybe I should just play another. Yeah, just play this guy now. Okay. Counter that. Yep. I should keep Deadly Cover Up, by the way. Ollie wasn't playing. Ollie wasn't playing Revelation though, or at least an older version of the deck, an older iteration of the deck might be. But the most recent deck was just straight Teamer, Doppelgang Teamer. Playing it today. Oh, he added it then? Oh, this is not Ollie's list. This is Young Rose. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, no, I don't want to look at this. Sorry. I thought you were showing me Ollie's list. That's fine. I don't want to just straight up look at our opponent's deck. Although I guess we did see it, but with the end. But I don't need to see the sideboard and stuff. It's too much information. TMI. Resolves. It's out of basics over here. Running out of basics. Five mana. I mean, could just play a Riddler here. What's the worst that could happen to us? Just gonna get 3-stepped. Resolve. Okay. Don't have enough mana to just fully. Yeah. Okay. It's fine. Just drawing cards. So Onslaught right now is for 4. They play a land, hypothetically, which is nowhere near enough. Season's pretty cool. An artifact and return everything else. Yep. Should we just we have 8 mana? Kind of annoying. Guess we do this. And I can't do that and Wagon and Reclamation, so I could go maybe no Wagon. Can't do that as Esper Origins either. Three steps for cornucopies. Could just play another Wagon then and do that. Give him another Reclamation. I don't know. Don't really love it, but is he playing Leviathans? Maybe he boarded it out. No plays from us. Okay. Yep. Non-token permanent. We have 7 mana. Graveyard is nothing. Guess we could play Riddler. Just Songcraft. What? Did they just exile it though? Are we dead somehow? I don't think so. That'd be weird. I feel like we're not dead. Threw away a Songcrafter. Just to make a 3-2. I guess they have to have lethal for this, for them to make this play. Choose an artifact or creature you control, create a token, and then return each non-land. So there, the token is getting bounced. What's going on? Destroying RT so it doesn't fizzle. What am I destroying? There's nothing I could do. It won't fizzle. It can't possibly fizzle. It doesn't even have a target. Didn't even say what they're copying. It says choose an artifact or creature. I couldn't even know if they're choosing this or the cornucopia. It wouldn't show. Oh, you're good. Alright, let's do this. We have 6 mana, 7 mana. We could just go Valgavoth here for 3. Let's say I want them to bounce, so we get these back. I don't know. Not really sure. Pretty tough for them to win. Like with no board, like they need a ton of mana for that to work. Another season. Sold, okay. So they have Leviathan probably. Otherwise it would not make much sense to make this play. Then we can end Leviathan. Their deck is super grindy. I mean, honestly, it's pretty similar to how grindy we are, but they just don't have black removal spells against red or access to Qarsi. So I don't know how that would work, how that would function. Come over. Maybe not attack with this one, but perfect. Get back at the end here. Now we can heist / gift first. Steal the Doppel. Oh, you have no idea what we just set up. No idea. Guess that was the last one anyway. Season. And 3 steps and nothing else. 1 vine stalk to rule them all. Oh, this is their library. Wait, I'm trolling. That was their graveyard. Okay, Sphinx. Sphinx, Devastating Onslaught. Vacuum. Okay. So no Leviathan against us right now. How and when did we end up losing our what's it called? Our wagon. Oh, to barrage. That's what it was, right? How many answers do we have to deal with Sphinx? Just Black Regent. Or Tactics it, Wrench it. But oh, we have one. We left one Deadly Cover Up actually. What is this? How much mana is this for? 2 damage to target creature. 4 damage to target creature for 4 mana, or 8 damage for 7 mana. It's not auto lose. No, they're supposed to be control actually. I don't think anybody would play this deck if it loses to control. Like our control deck is just a little bit different. It hits different. I don't know how they're beating a 13. Saw you in the water. Think they aren't winning against control? How could they possibly play that deck then? They have double Mistrise Village and Onslaught. Well, this deck better crush Vivi Cauldron then if you're not beating control or mono red. I don't get it. I don't see it, I guess. No, I'm not sure. I don't think you're right. Blue-White Control, I think, would probably struggle against the double Mistrise Village, a bunch of Consults, and counter spells. Yeah, I don't think you're right about that. Loses to Monored and Vivi the most? Oh no. Wait, they messed up. Young Rose. Deep, I guess. This could be great versus red. Probably good against any aggro deck. Land. 4th, okay. Versus Reef? Might be good versus. Probably not, though. Oh, GG Young Rose. Well played on the onslaught, but thanks. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and play another Qarsi. I'm gonna save the end for Curiosity probably here. Seems like a really hard matchup for you, Rose. Like very difficult. When I played against Ollie at some point too, and we destroyed him with their deck. Although granted, we were I think just the mirror. We were just MonoBu, but still. Hmm. I don't know. Do we play Regent here? Probably not, right? feel like it's just land go. Wait, I have to kill the Preacher though. Maybe I should have killed the Preacher. It was a mistake not to. Just not having a creature land to fight the Kaido or really much of anything versus to like beat the Curiosity. It's kind of loose. I think I'll still do it though. Yeah. Our draw has not panned out. Curiosity and Kaido. Yeah, good luck. Good luck to us. Alright, so they have Beastbinder, 4 Drowners, 2 Beastbinder, 2 Baths. Bitter, Long Goodbye Shoot, no counters in hand, Phantom Interference. Stab Trajectories, Fountain Port, Reef Sanctuary. So they cut a Reef for a Fountain Port? No, they cut a Sanctuary. They're playing 2 Reefs. 2 Sanctuaries, 1 Port. Port is way worse against us than Sanctuary. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a good Regent turn. Okay. We avoided. Our hand is so much better than ours. Yeah, I know. But maybe we can draw a Riddler. Or another Kaido, another the end. Esper Origins would be good too. Oh my god. I didn't even think of this. Completely spaced on that one. Someone order a Onslaught for 3. They might just lose to this. Huge. Maybe one will get bounced. I mean, it can with Marang, I guess. Yeah, they're at 4 lands. Well, it's the Thoughtseize bug. Yeah, we had 2 Qarsis in grave, but they were just chilling. Well, that was dope. Shout out to my brother, actually. Just a quick shout out. The song we're listening to is his. By Wonder's Echo. We listen to it a lot because we like it. It's great. Alright, let's do. Try Wagon out. Let's try Wagons out. Let's try Wagon in, Wagon out. Esper Origins are fine. I typoed, I didn't even post link. No, I did. What do we want? Necropsy? Heist? Scoundrel for another Necropsy, maybe? Yeah, I agree. Curiosity and that's why I leave in the heist and not bring in the tactics. All right, I'll try taking out Wagon. I don't not sure about it, but wait, did the link actually not work? Yes, the end is super good. No, it did work. The link worked. Playable hand, yeah. The end. Now we can't have a second one. Need lands. Okay, we need a Terminus, a land. We just need lands. We're not that picky. I'll take any land. And our hand is definitely functionable. Like, we have Esper Origins and Riddler to find lands. Can't play Heist. They kind of have to take Virtue. I mean, if they have Kaido, they have to take Virtue. If they have, yeah, I guess they don't. Guess they don't take. Yeah, we're just snap killing that. There isn't even a better target. Like, their 3-drop doesn't die to it. They missed the land drop, and we did not. So. If I steal and cast Kaido, it would be epic. I've done it a few times. And it's actually not that good. But I've done it. The problem is that you just don't want to gift when you're playing against their deck. You want to play Heist, but you don't want to gift it. Like right now. Reason being is the 2 cards you want to steal are Kaido and Curiosity. If you take Curiosity and then replay it, they kill it with like a Bitter Triumph, they get the enchantment back. And Kaido just doesn't do, like, you don't need Kaido to win. So just giving him an extra card, I don't really like doing that. Their hand's really good. Yes. Curiosity is more annoying. Playing their Kaido is so evil. And you just kill them, like, if you survive, you just kill them with Virtue, Riddler, like, I'm not worried about killing them. I'm worried about surviving. And giving them an extra card can give them, like, extra lands for Reef and Sanctuary. It's not ideal. Alright, so they're leaving up Phantom. Can just play another Esper Origins. Why not? I'll take 2 a few times. Don't really need... Well, I guess 1 blue is passable. Pass turn. Yeah, they don't have Kaido counter next turn. They don't. We could just kill it. Like, we just have 4 mana, 6 mana. Yeah, we can just pay. Just pay 2. Trajectory. Alright, Curiosities, Tashana, Preacher, 4 Drowners, 1 Bath left, 2 Bitter Triumph, Long Goodbye, Shoot, 1 more Phantom, Spyglass, so no hard counters, just the same. And no hard counters, okay. Now we're able to have Deadly Cover Up, ping around this too. And yeah, they're not really gonna be able, we could just play Esper Origins once a turn and play around this thing also. So that's what we'll do here. They have a trajectory. I think they had stab game 1. I don't know if they I didn't really pay attention too much to the removal because they kind of suck. I don't mind just playing Qarsi here. If they want to counter it, that's not making a Sanctuary, and they can counter and make a 2/2. It's fine. Qarsi is not even really better in play than in the graveyard here, because then we can resolve a Virtue. Yeah. Also, like, yeah, Qarsi with Beast Binder anyways, and doesn't even do that much. Sure. So we have access to 8 mana. And they understand. They understand it's over. I think they're playing a control deck, but we had 2 the ends total. We have 2 main, 1 board. But we had... No, we had 1 main and 2 board. That's what it was. Back to where we came from. Someone else. Oh no, it's Slood. Slood with Dimir control. Well, it's a bad matchup. His deck is I would say a little superior to ours. At least game 1 in this matchup. Hey, what's up? Gazify? Gazify? We played against them like 3 times. I think we won once, or maybe we played twice. Yeah. Double Virtue. Get out of there. Beat downs. I mean, his win condition is basically decking us, but at least we have Riddler for value. At least I don't have, yeah, at least I took out frickin' COD of our deck. Let's attack first, maybe they kill. If they kill, do we play Riddler or do we play like hardcast Riddler? I think we don't hardcast Riddler. I think I just warp. Maybe we can find a wagon. Yeah. To be fair, last time I don't think we were playing the wagon version. We were just playing the Sultai Fulcrum version. Yeah, that sucks. The ended in 3, 2, 1. I'll try to sit down for this. A long game. Esper Origins would be good if we draw a green source. Okay. Would like our own heists. And Cavern. Cavern's not bad. Also not that good. We have nothing to want. We actually have nothing to want to resolve. Yeah, we don't want to resolve anything at this point. We lost our Riddlers, so no other creatures really. And Villain getting countered is not a big deal. Okay. Deadly cover up. Maybe there'll be the what's it called? Falsi's bug. I'm gonna resolve this first. Okay, they don't have a counter. If they play Marang to bounce, we can de-end it. Two cards in hands. I mean, how much do we have? 9 mana? It didn't have anything last turn. Screw it. Screw it, we're doing it for 4. Just resolved, okay. They probably have Marang, but maybe we find something. Creature in the graveyard is good. Wow, we found nothing. No Esper Origins. No Sandman. I guess we only have one Esper Origins left. But we really need to find a Sandman. No, I'm pretty sure we're about to get Deadly Cover Up or Blue Marang or Black Regent. But I was hoping to find like a creature for the Virtue. But maybe they don't. Maybe they have nothing. Just 24 power. Stock up, feed, seed. Nice. I mean, we just needed a removal spell, but let's see what their deck is real quick. Intimidation Tactics, Spelling, Heist, yeah. Bunch of Marangs, Momentum Breaker, Ice Charms, 1 Wrench. Maybe they're playing 2 Wrenches actually. 2 Cavero, or was it 1 Cavero? Yeah, 2 Wrench, 2 Cavero. And Black Regents. How many Marangs? 1, 2, 2 Marangs. Okay. No, you can only see their deck after if they concede on the like in response to the end resolving or like while I'm looking. Deadly cover up's not so bad. Virtue is not the worst. But what cards do we actually want? Tactics, Heist, the End, Wrench, Sandman. That's probably it. Pick out Qarsi. I could probably just take out Virtue. Necropsy is bad. I think 2 Deadly cover-ups is okay. Maybe it's just 1. It's not very strong. It's really just like a slow. Yeah, probably just take them out. I'll bring back a Bitter Triumph. I'll keep the Virtues as a pseudo win con, but it's not very strong. Black Regent is a bit filler. I think Deadly Cover Up is the most filler. Also, they can heist my Deadly Cover Up, and we're the aggressor. So, just, like if we have Deadly Cover Up stuck in our hand, they heist, gift, take it, and then they wipe our board with like to deal with the onslaught. Actually, don't want to give it to them, so I think there's like some value in just not having it in our deck there for that reason. It might be, yeah. was gonna say that maybe we're not the underdogs here if we have do I want to land in the graveyard? Could see one land in the graveyard being okay. For Sandman, I mean it's just gonna get the ended though. So maybe no. Just take the lands. Alright, we'll just take the lands, it's fine. You have to go untap land the end, and that was gonna happen. Yeah, that is happening. Yep. Look at Esper Origins, so it's not a 2-for-1 by any means, just kind of a lot of lands here. And we lost our we lost our land get back. So I'll keep them both. I don't want to. If I lose those, I'm not getting them back. If the game goes long, I kind of need them. I don't want the lands. I just need these lands in the late game. It's not that I want the lands. We should probably just jam this for 3. If they miss on Deadly Cover-Up, they lose. And they don't have it. Damn. I mean, they did stock up, so. But there was a chance they looked for it and didn't find it. Yeah, we lost Wagons. Alright. And demo field. Land racing. Not gonna work out. Losing our Sandman really sucked. Heist and Tactics is potentially really good though. Let's Heist first. What you got? Stock up 3 steps. Okay. Gross. Double Reef. Isn't 3 steps always better than stock up? No, because 3 step, like, I don't want them to cast stock up. You know? It's worse for us to leave up 3 mana. They have to leave up 3 mana, we can leave up 3 mana. They're gonna attack with Reef. We're gonna gain a life. I think we want to cycle. So let's cycle. Yeah. punched my mic. Very rude of me. Counter draw. Oh, we're gonna attack with Reef here. Yeah, I think we are not gonna win this game, but we'll see. Yeah, they negate the end, maybe. No, but they just attack with Reef, and yeah, they've drawn four. They've seen all four stock up, so. That's pretty good draw. Really good draw. I'm gonna warp even. I think warping is better. We can still attack. Okay. They've played 2 Regents and they've played 2 Deadly Cover-Ups, so we could just jam here. Another Regent. Riddle again. Ah! That was something. That was a good turn. Hmm. Oh, Steel Wrench. Wrench, Steel Wrench. Sure, they're just gonna Bitter Triumph, but no, they're not. Yeah, this is why this matchup is so sketchy. Because they just have, like, oh shit. Well played. Because they just have, like, a lot more counters than us and just more relevant cards in the matchup, basically. They have double negate, they have 4 heist, they have 4 stock up, they have 2 wrench. They basically are playing MonoBu, but instead of Fulcrum, a little bit more dragons and Caustic Exhale. Let's say they have no removal. No removal. Yeah, we just double reef here. Rude. Play land before, it doesn't change anything. But I could have. Yeah, it changes nothing. We needed the two creatures to hit because they just win the race now with with their own reefs. So even if we have a reef here, and like let's say Bitter Triumphed, it just wouldn't matter because they have 13 cards. We have 16, but they have 2 reefs, and we have 1 reef. And let's meet Triumph the Regent. That's true. But we're not winning on life anymore. Yeah, they just Cavero us. Yep. No, we couldn't even heist because sorry, onslaught because we just died to reef. If we onslaught for like even 2, we go down to 8 cards, we just die to double reef. So, what's up, Harko? Yeah, it's pretty rough here. Maybe I need Qarsi. Yeah, the opponent plays well. We've played them a few times. They're always playing the same deck. Like plus or minus 1 card. Maybe they onslaught next turn, yeah. Maybe. Still think Virtue is passable. Yeah, we're fine the way we are. Just have to draw a little bit faster. Try to go Wagon. Deadlies to get rid of important cards. Yeah, possibly. That's possible. I'm gonna do this island turn 1. And then Terminus into Tactics. What are the important cards we even need to get rid of? Like, there's too many of them, right? Marang, River Regent, Stock Up, Wrench, and then also 3 steps ahead potentially. I think we lose the long game because they have more stock ups than us and more card advantage. So we have to put pressure with our early card advantage and like Esper Origins, Sandman, stuff like that. To you, Wrench is the most scary. Well, let's see if they take Terminus or Tactics. Tactics, yeah. Okay, that's good. They took 2. I'm gonna let them counter this. Okay. I do want to resolve a heist, but I also want to resolve a wagon. Both are strong. Against Caustic Exhale. I think I just slam. I think we just slam Heist Gift. Plays around them not having the counter, or just snapped resolved. Okay. 3-step wrench. Alright, we're snap taking wrench. Gonna deal with the rest later. Wrench we're taking. High second Wagon Riddler. Yeah, I think the other way around. I think it's just play. Play one wagon here. Mm-hmm. You think I shouldn't have used the Riddler? The Warp the Riddler? That doesn't even accomplish much. I just get to use it, hardcast it now, and it's not even that good. Although here I will play Wagon. They're gonna counter it, then we'll Riddle again. Because if I play this Riddler, they'll just not counter it. Yep. Huge turn. We're winning with Riddlers. Yeah, I'll wait one turn on this. They might want to bring a wrench or a Marang off of this. We'll find out. 2 unknown. Let's see if they took one. They did not. They have Exhale, Stock Up. It's really annoying, but okay, get one. Oh, freaking Stock Ups, huh? I guess our Riddlers have been like Stock Up. It's not like they're bad. Okay, same play. Marang in response. Exhale, seize, feed. What do we want to survive to resolve here? Wrench? How much time do we have? 13 minutes. Game 3. Okay, we're fine. No, I think it's just another Riddler. We haven't played a land yet, even. Okay. Yeah, no, the draw is really good. We like just developing our board. We can play around the cost, the exhale. Unless they drew a dragon. That would be bad, but that would be bad. So they're drawing. For a dragon. Nope, we hit. Wrench. Duress. For sure, wrench. Could even go wrench plus Marang. Probably just wrench duress though. As we resolve a virtue. I like wrench duress. Really strong. Your turn. Oh no, actually I don't need to say your turn. They played Seas. Oh, I should have played the Esper Origins there. Whatever, it's not a big deal. Alright, I think we have the pieces to win the game. DMX speak rap, yep. See what they've got. Yep. We've got our pieces. Gated. All that for a negate. Let's play some Esper Origins. What? That was weird. I think they made a mistake. Should I act like they... No, I'll just play it. Like I'm gonna just assume that they didn't make a mistake. Like, it seems to me like they wanted to counter the secondary part of Esper Origins. But maybe I'm wrong. They about to betrayal? Probably. Nope. Just takes a trade, okay. That's a huge win for us. Have I ever tried a Ketchamos control deck? Do you think it's a good... No, I don't like Ketchamos at all. I think it's just inconsistent. It's over. They're desperate here. All right. Close games. Green comes out ahead. We get to hit for a bunch here. Bunch of cards in our deck. Not really worried. I'll leave this in hand. Yep. Damn, GG's. Always fun to place against Slewed, though. It's funny how